But again, this is the problem that comes about when demonstrators take to the streets and no one really knows the true organizers. You heard Sabrina say earlier that she was trying throughout the day to get in contact with this group that started the demonstration at Federal Plaza, but there were so many groups that came together at Federal Plaza, it was unclear who was actually orchestrating and organizing this event. But as we continue to walk down State Street, I'm going to be careful because Chicago Police, this is their staging area. They're still monitoring the situation. We have been aware that top brass CPD officers are out here monitoring this situation, and that is important. I have not seen Superintendent Larry Snelling out here, but we do know top CPD brass on the streets monitoring the situation as this group has traveled from Federal Plaza all the way, tried to get on DuSable Lakeshore Drive. I want to show you some video that we were able to shoot earlier in the day. This was around maybe 6 o'clock, 6:15, close to the 6:30 hour. It shows individuals being arrested. If we have that video, let's take it. We want to show, I saw 2 individuals getting arrested. This video shows the young lady being carried by her hands and feet, wrapped in a flag, as police took her and then put her in the transport vehicle. As you heard, our photojournalist Sam Vega, he also mentioned that he saw police detain several people. Why they were detained, to be determined. But I can tell you this much, when we come back live, when this group came down State Street on North, here on State Street, and they tagged these vehicles, not a single person was detained because we were standing here and that group continued on. So there's a good chance that CPD witnessed what happened, and that goes to show the de-escalation that they're dealing with. Even though they're seeing individuals, it may have not been advantageous for them to pull someone when they're surrounded and outnumbered in a crowd. So yes, it's not good to see any police squad defaced in this manner, but keep in mind, they deal with de-escalation training, and maybe being the aggressor in a crowd like that would not have been advantageous for any of the officers. Yeah. At this hour, we do not know of any serious injuries and/or major arrests related to all of the demonstrations that have been taking place here in the Loop, and we're going to monitor the situation as we have been doing here on CBS News Chicago.com and on air in the stream. Joy.